back with me today. Today I'm going to be explaining to you guys how to start a gym from home, or how to create a gym in your room or in a room in your home. Before I get into my video, I want to remind you to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and while you're at it, you might as well hit that little notification bell, because I don't want you to forget to be notified of any of the videos that I'm going to be uploading. They're going to be great. So, I want to get started off with naming some reasons why you might want to work from out from home. So there's a lot of people that are really intimidated about going to the gym. They don't really know what they're doing. They're afraid to get in there. They see all these people that know what they're doing, and the gym is a scary place. I've heard so many people say, I don't like being overwhelmed, or it's too crowded, or I feel like I'm gonna look dumb. And that's a common reason why people choose to not go to the gym. It's also a reason why they never get motivated to work out, because they keep coming up with the excuses. It's a real excuse to them, but there's ways around this, and we're gonna talk about this. Another reason, maybe you cannot afford the gym. It's not convenient for everybody to pay for a gym membership every month. It can be really expensive. A lot of gyms don't offer daycare. There's a lot of people that have children, and they can't. And even the gyms that do offer daycare, a lot of them are a lot more pricey than just having a basic membership. So those are other reasons. Maybe you don't have a car. Maybe you don't have transportation, so maybe you can't drive. So there's several reasons why people do not go to the gym, and why choosing to work out at home would be the best option. So I'm going to go over some advantages and disadvantages of working out from home. Some advantages would be cost. You're obviously saving money when you're not paying a gym membership every single month. However, if you get started and you want to purchase equipment, you are going to have to invest if you want to create a little at-home gym. You can start off working out without any equipment, but if you want to create a gym, you're going to have to invest into that gym, and you're going to need to buy some good quality equipment so you don't get hurt. And the good thing about it is, if you look at it like this, if you were to pay for a gym membership and you were to keep that membership going every month for a year, think about how much you would have spent on that gym membership in 1 year. Multiply it by 2 or 3. By the time you get all of your gym equipment, you no longer need to pay a gym. So now, over the next several years, you're pretty much getting your money back, and then you're saving, because then you no longer are paying to go to the gym. Now you work out at home. Convenience is also another great thing about having an at-home gym, is because you can work out whenever you want. There are no hours of operation. You can work out around your schedule. If you have children, you can work out around their schedule. If you have children, you can work out with them being home. So it's just a lot more convenient for a lot of people, especially if you don't have transportation, if you don't have money, if you have a very crazy schedule and you have to just get a quick 30 minutes in before you get up in the morning or right before bed. You have the option. You don't have to pack your kids up or your gym bag and all these things. It's right there. Privacy. A lot of people that are intimidated by the gym would love to be at home working out because of the fact that it's private. You also could work out in your underwear if you wanted to. You could work out naked if you really wanted to. So, you know, that's the good thing about an at-home gym. I mean, you don't have to worry about the clothes you have, or what you look like, or is someone watching you, or if you messed up on a set. It doesn't matter, because you are your own audience. Those are the advantages. Disadvantages would be lack of equipment. I have noticed that, even though over time I have gotten a lot of equipment in my gym, there's still things that I can't do that I could do when I was going to the gym, and I've noticed that I've lost strength in certain areas because I'm limited. Now, if you have a lot of money and you have a big home and you have a lot of space, that might not be an issue for you. You may be able to get literally everything you possibly want to use. But for a lot of people, that's going to be a reality, is there's going to be only so much they can fit into their home. So then there's going to be a lack of equipment or things that they would like to use for their specific goals. You may not be able to afford an at-home gym. I mean, it may be easier for you to just pay a monthly payment every month, even though in the long run it does add up. You may not have a long run or a big chunk of money at once to make a gym, and you might not want to give up the equipment that you'd be losing out on from the gym while you're building your gym. So that could be a disadvantage as well. You guys, I'm just looking at my notes because I didn't want to forget what I was saying. Another difficulty, maybe a disadvantage, would be your kids. Okay, so I did mention that could be an advantage, but it can also be a disadvantage because, you know, the gym was my go-to, my escape away from my children in my home. But now that I'm working out at home, my son will come into the room nonstop and talk to me and bug me and not leave the room and mess with my equipment, and it's annoying. So it's like, it's really frustrating when you're trying to work out, because working out is hard. You need to focus, you need to breathe, and being interrupted a million times can be really annoying. When you go to a gym that has childcare, you can put your kid in childcare and go get your workout done. So that could be a disadvantage. However, it could still be an advantage if your children are in school and you work out when they're at school, or if they're older and they don't bug you. I mean, so you got options. And even if they're little and they interrupt you, you still can work out around them. You can give them something to do or turn music on, or, you know, whatever. If that's your only option, you can make it work, because I do every single day. A lack of motivation, and a social environment. See, the gym has a lot of motivation because you're in a room full of people that are all working out, and it's a social environment. You kind of get to know people at the gym. You can become friends with people. They get used to seeing your face. It's good for your mental health to be out and socialize around other people. It's good emotionally, and it's something that I really miss, is going to the gym and just being in that atmosphere where people are kind of like-minded and they're all trying to get in shape, or if they're in shape, they're trying to maintain the results, or they have goals, just whatever. And it's just really, to me, it was always empowering and inspiring, and it motivated me, and it made me just get in there and really get done. I mean, I have lost some motivation at home. I still work out really hard. I still work out for up to 2 hours every day. I work 5 days a week, but I need pre-workout more now than I ever did before. So I mean, that is another disadvantage. And insufficient space. Some people just may not have any extra room in their home. Some people are living in one-bedroom apartments that are cluttered, or even worse, if not worse, but even smaller. Some people are living in efficiencies. So if you're living in a very tight space, or even if you're living in a home, a full-size home, but you have a big family and there's no room, there might not be any room for equipment. But don't worry, that doesn't mean you can't work out from home. It just might mean you can't have all the fancy equipment and whatever. But if your goals are not to look a certain way that requires that equipment, then working out from home can still be a good option for you. Okay, so next I want to go over why I chose to work out at home. Well, for me, it wasn't really a choice that I wanted to do. It was pretty much I had no other choice. So the gym that I was at, my son was in the child care, and I think I mentioned in the Who is April Renae videos that he has some developmental delays and he has some major behavioral issues, and we are in the process of autism testing. So he is on the spectrum more than likely and has major sensory, so that caused him to have major behavior problems. And because of that, the gym could not handle him, which I can't be upset with them. They didn't have the type of people in the child care that were trained to deal with kids with special needs. So they pretty much told me, after my son had continued to act up and act out towards the workers and the kids, that he was no longer welcome. That was a breaking point for me. It was extremely hard. I had to work through a lot of emotions, but I finally decided that I was going to make a gym at home no matter what. So here we are. I got my at-home gym, and we're gonna go over all my equipment. So we're gonna start with this machine right here. This is called a Maxi-climber. I am not going to explain in this video how my machine all works, all the machines I have and all the equipment. That will be for later discussion. But I am gonna show you what I have. This is a cardio machine and it is also a full body machine. You can look up videos and look this online and see exactly what it does, but it is a good workout. Over here, I have a step bench. So a bench is used for chest, legs. There are a lot of things you can do with a bench. Back.
Perfect.
The sky is the limit. You can just do almost anything with a bench. Over here, I have a pull-up bar. And pull-ups are a great piece of equipment. They're very inexpensive. I mean, you can get a full upper body workout and core with a pull-up bar. So I definitely recommend that if you're just starting, that would be one of the top pieces of equipment that you would add to your gym. Okay, so we're gonna come over here. My daughter is recording. She's gonna be the one that I'm cueing throughout the video to show you guys what I have. So Asia, if you could step back and give them a full view of this area. This right here, this is a squat rack, okay? This down here, step back some more so they can see the whole view. This is a squat, this is the bar that you want for your squat rack, okay? This is very important to have for a squat rack, you need this. And those are two 25-pound plates on each end. Over here, we got 45-pound Olympic plates. Back here, we have 35-pound Olympic plates. And over here, we have 10 and 5-pound Olympic plates. This right here is a step box, so that's great. This, now you gotta show me this part. This is a strobe light, okay? And what do I use that for? I use that for my music. I use it when I am listening to anything when I work out. You don't have to have it, but it has Bluetooth on it and it connects to my phone. It kind of gives the speakers, make the music loud, and it kind of gives me that gym feel. And so it's just kind of it's a cool piece of equipment. It's really inexpensive as well. So we're gonna come over here and step back and show them this whole machine. This is kind of an all-in-one chest press bench type ordeal. So these up here allow you to have a bar and allow you to do your chest on here. It's a very basic machine. It doesn't allow for a whole lot of weight. So if you are a guy or you are someone that has a lot of upper body strength and you need something really strong, this would not be the piece of equipment for you, because I do believe that the maximum is 50 pounds, which is not a lot. Though this machine comes with weights, and it comes with this piece right here that allows you to work your biceps, and it comes with this piece, and this allows you to work your quads and your hamstrings. So it's a nice all-in-one. Like I said, it doesn't have a lot of weight, so even for quads and hamstrings, I was doing a lot heavier at the gym, so I've definitely lost some strength, but it is good, especially just if you want to work out your quads and your hams. I mean, if you're just starting, any of this is good. So come over here. This is my spinning bike, the basic spinning bike. This is great for cardio. I mean, this is probably one of the best cardio machines you could ever use. First of all, it's very easy on your joints. A lot of cardio, such as running and just a lot of other things, high intense Tabata HIIT routines that I do at home with no equipment, they can cause damage to your knees, and it can cause joint pains. It can hurt your feet. The bike is so great because it does not cause joint pain. It does not damage if you do it right. And your feet, you're sitting down, so you're not on your feet. I just feel like it's really easy on your body, but it gives you an extremely intense workout. You burn a lot of calories and fat when you do these. And there are tons of online YouTube videos, free spinning videos that I do that you can do at home. So whatever your level is, you can do it. Like if you're like, oh, what do I do on the bike? There's videos on YouTube. So when I do a workout video sometime in the future on my spinning bike, I will post in the description links to the people that I like the best. They give you the best workout. Okay, so come down here. So you're gonna step back so they can get a view of everything. This is just another bar with some more free weights. This is the bar that goes onto the bench. So over here, we got a set of 25-pound dumbbells, a 25 Olympic plate. I got a 25-pound weight vest. That just adds extra weight to my workout sometimes. I have ankle weights, more ankle weights. I have knee pads to protect my knees when I'm doing my legs or high intense workouts, cardio. I have an ab wheel. I have gym paw gloves that I use all the time because I do not want calloused hands. I have headphones. I have coasters, and these are also for your abs, and you can do other things with them. You know, this is for your elbows and knees depending on the workout you are doing. I have this for the squat rack to protect your neck, or if you're doing hip thrust, this is good to put across for your hips. A belt for your back when you're doing heavy deadlifts or squats, if you need the assistance. I have several variations of pull-up bands. These bands actually help you do pull-ups if you cannot do a pull-up on your own. They are assistant bands for pull-ups. Different resistance strengths, so based on your level. There are other just different bands I have here, and I have bags of other bands, and there's even another bag of more bands for your legs and arms and whatnot. And over here, step back some. Over here, there's a weighted hula hoop. This is another great workout. If you're in your room, this weighted hula hoop, it works your core, and it's cardio, and it's fun. You can turn on music, and you can just put your hula hoop on and go at it, and literally get lost in time because it doesn't really feel like a workout. It feels more like a dance, but it really is sculpting your core, and you're getting a good cardio. So if you want to come down here, I'm going to show them my weights. I have just 5-pound dumbbells, 10-pound dumbbells, 15-pound dumbbells, and 20-pound dumbbells right there. And so that would be my gym. That is what I have right now. And so I'm just gonna say, I want to give you some other tips for working out at home. If you are one of those people I mentioned earlier that you don't have the money to work out at the gym, you do not have the money to buy equipment, you have zero equipment, don't let this video overwhelm you. If you want equipment, I recommend you put stuff in a cart, like on whatever website you're gonna buy it from, and you just make a wish list, and you just, as you have the money, you just purchase something here and there and build your gym. Now, if you don't even want to do that, if you don't want to go to the gym, if you want to start somewhere, in the description, I'm going to put a few links to 2 websites that are great for anybody, all fitness levels, no matter where you are. One of them is going to be bodybuilding.com. They are amazing. They are one of the most popular fitness websites on the internet, and they offer like all kinds of stuff, free meal plans and workouts, and there's a community called Body Space, and you can join and connect with other people. It's a really good site. And then Fitness Blender, they have over 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and they have unlimited amounts, like just so much videos of working out at home stuff. Some of their stuff requires dumbbells and some light equipment, but so many of their videos don't require any equipment. And when I started working out at home a while ago, before I ever even went to the gym, I was doing Fitness Blender, and I really started to get into some good shape. So they are another really good source, and I will put that link in the description. I'm also going to put a link to most of the equipment that I have in my room. I will put a link in the description. That way, if you don't know what you're looking for, you are starting out new, you don't really know where to go, it will be easy. You can just click the link and you can go purchase the product. Now, there are some things I don't know where I got them from, and if you want them, you'll just have to do your own research. But for the most part, the links will be in the description. That is all I have for you guys today. I hope this video was helpful. If there's anything you would like to ask me, post a comment. If there's anything you would like to share with anyone, maybe some other suggestions, and even me, please feel free to share that in the comment section. And once again, do not forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell.